Hey guys, it's February, so it's time to start a new game. I wrapped Saucer Stop last week. It's out now on itch.io for free if you haven't had the chance to play it. You can find it there, but I wanted to introduce my game concept or my game idea for February for my second game and my monthly game goal for 2026. So the setting, my kind of idea for this is to have a sort of desert. I love the desert and cacti. My studio's name is Pincushion Games. It's one of my favorite places to travel through while on the road. But I'm thinking a desert kind of sunset vibes, kind of big open rocks, ruins, different desert plants, tumbleweeds type vibe. And the story or the world of the game is going to be stuck around around this premise of the world is stuck in a perpetual sunset and what that means for the people and the environment as a whole and what kind of comes out of that. And you're acting as a sort of scavenger for a small village. You go out and gather resources and stuff using a hovercraft, and you go gather them and bring them back to the village. And this helps you do different things in the village, which acts as a sort of hub. It helps you get upgrades, buy different items, potentially cosmetics for your character to look different, or your hovercraft to look different, and get different abilities as well. Or just learn information about the world or where different resources or different things out in the desert might be. And that's why I have this picture of Poke Village from Monster Hunter, because I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter lately, and I love the vibe of going out somewhere, gathering resources, going on your quest, and then you kind of fill up your bag, fill up your inventory, and come back to the village, and then you have to spend that, make new armor out of the monster materials or the ore that you found, different things like that, spend the money that you earned, the points that you've earned on different resources, go to the different stalls and stands and shops and blacksmiths and such to kind of spend that and get ready for your next quest. I like that kind of feedback loop. So I want to recreate that by going out in the desert, coming back, and spending the resources you have to level up so you can go further out into the desert. So you only have so much fuel to travel outside the village with, so you have to manage that, and you have to upgrade your hovercraft and abilities, like I was saying, to venture further and further to learn more about this world and get more resources. Here's kind of a mood board of just various deserts or desert kind of sci-fi technology, small villages and cities kind of from different games or movies or media as well. A couple of hovercrafts in there as well, just to have some ideas. So this is kind of the colors I'm going for, kind of a perpetual sunset, but also kind of the environment and the vibes of the technology as well from these different pieces of media here. And I talked about this some in my Saucer Stop post-mortem video, but I got a couple of challenges for February's game as well, and that is to create a world you can explore. So this would be the desert, for example, and this would be the perpetual sunset. All the story that comes out of that would be part of that world. I want to learn more about pixel art. This game would require quite a bit more pixel art and some different angles on different characters as they kind of move and walk around different areas, more than just a 2D fixed screen, so I would be able to achieve that goal. I want to make more devlogs and be myself more on social media. This would let me continue to make devlogs as I go along, and kind of as I have refined my dev cycle, how I make games, I can pop in and make more devlogs with those. And then record music using real instruments. Since this is kind of a small village in a desert, I'm thinking more like traditional instruments and recording those live acoustic instruments to make that kind of sound, like I was talking about in my Saucer Stop video. But if you have any ideas or comments or any questions or anything you want to put in the comments, put those below. Put your ideas in the comments. I'm excited to get started on this. I'm going to start workshopping a prototype as soon as I finish recording this video, and let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you down the road.